I think it'd be safe to say you got some pushback on that. Would that be fair?
Yes, sir.
And yet some criticism. I'm not saying the criticism was...
She said it. He has the date, the quote, and the context. And when Senator Kennedy reads it back, the denial is immediate. Welcome to American Hearings. This exchange between Kennedy and the Secretary of Homeland Security is a precise, documented confrontation over what was said publicly, what was blamed on others, and who the record actually supports. Watch this one carefully.
After the two killings in Minneapolis, and I think there's a lot of video on them, Madam Secretary. I think people can see the video and draw their own conclusions. Are you and your department conducting an investigation of those?
Sir, the investigation is being led by the FBI. HSI was involved. In fact, our HSI agents on the ground.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I got so little time. I believe at the time you said these were acts of domestic terrorism. Is that right?
Sir, in answer to questions at the press conference that afternoon, it was that it appeared to be.
Yeah, but you said these appeared to be acts of domestic terrorism.
And as I've said previously in this hearing, is that
first, Madam Secretary, did you say
we're getting information from a chaotic scene on the ground and relaying information to the American people.
Okay. Now, again, those videos are public. People can draw their own conclusions. I think it'd be safe to say you got some pushback on that. Would that be fair?
Yes, sir.
And yet some criticism. I'm not saying the criticism was accurate or inaccurate. I think you did. What got my attention was that you blamed those statements on Mr. Stephen Miller at the White House. Did you not?
No, sir, I did not. And in fact, where you're seeing that is in a news article of anonymous sources. And anonymous sources say a lot of things, but I've never said that at all.
Well, here's what you said on the record. I'm going to read your words. Quote, everything I've done at the direction of the president and Stephen.
Sir, where did you see me say that at? You read that in a news article with no sources affiliated to it.
You said it on the record on January 27th of 2026. Did I read your words accurate?
I enjoy working with the president and with Stephen Miller, and that day we were working to get as much information to the American people as possible. That is what we'll continue to do, and as that happens, we'll go forward.
Do you think it was fair to blame Mr. Miller?
Sir, I did not do that. You're reading from a newspaper article with anonymous sources.
Are you denying that you said that?
Sir, I'm not going to speak to that situation that is relayed on anonymous sources that no one has heard me say that.
It was you.
No. Who reported that to that newspaper?
They're quoting you on the record, saying it's Stephen's fault. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Welcome back to American Hearings. If transcript 1 was the hallway, this is the hearing room, and Kennedy arrives with documentation. He opens on the Minneapolis incidents, noting the videos are public and that people can draw their own conclusions. He's not editorializing. He's establishing a shared starting point before moving to the accountability question. The domestic terrorism characterization gets surfaced first. Kennedy confirms she made the statement. The secretary walks it back. Chaotic scene, relaying information in real time. That's an understandable explanation, but it's not the core of Kennedy's concern. The real pressure point isn't what she said about Minneapolis. It's what she said about who told her to say it. Kennedy reads a direct, dated, on-the-record quote. The secretary pushes back. Anonymous sources, newspaper articles, nothing she personally said. Kennedy holds firm. He has a date, January 27th, 2026. He has the words. He asks simply, did I read them accurately? The exchange circles without resolution, the secretary neither fully confirming nor fully denying. Kennedy closes the loop himself by noting the quote attributes the statement to someone else's direction, and asking plainly whether that was a fair thing to do. What makes this exchange worth studying is the preparation required to execute it. You don't walk into a room and corner a cabinet-level official without doing serious homework. The date, the quote, the context, all of it had to be assembled in advance. The lesson: in any accountability setting, documentation is the only currency that can't be talked around. Subscribe to American Hearings for more sharp oversight coverage.